How's it going, gamers? And I am Vast Game Masters, Buddy325. We are back with another round of SoulWorker. This should be part, whatever it is in the title. Last episode, we came to not Kansas City. We came to Grace City. We walked around and talked to a few people, introduced ourselves. And before that, Catherine's died. Catherine died, which is the little girl in this episode that I like to play around with whenever there's dialogue for her that comes up. But turns out that we have to go find Henryk, the fat CEO NED CEO corporate leader, who's pretty much gave a vaccine that pretty much wasn't a vaccine and kind of turned Catherine into a soul drag. That or made her more vulnerable. I don't know what. I'm not sure which one to go by. So we got to go find this guy down, hunt this guy down. But we need help from these people at Grace City. So we're doing some FBI investigation here, level stuff.
Yeah.
Because Henryk is on the run. Like, he ran the minute after Catherine died, or before Catherine died. So now we're on a revenge spree. And I'm back to wearing my old shredded up clothes that kind of looks badass, but a little sexy because it reveals Haru's assets. Nice, you know, it reveals a little bit of Haru's nice asset, which is nice of a tease. Because, you know, the girls in anime have to look she has to look monetizable, right? It's fan service, otherwise people won't watch this video because there's no anime girl. So enough chit chat. Let's get to talking to this guy. Okay, you probably introduced yourself to everyone. Yes, I have. I ran around town and talking to just about everybody. I think that's what we did on the last episode. I have to go back and recap. I didn't get much out of the conversations. Yeah. Do you mean to say you haven't spoken to them at all? How thoughtless. I think there are some quite unique and useful people in this town. Oh well, I'm not here to play around. I'm here to kill a certain somebody. I have a certain set of skills, and it's only to kill one man, and his name is Henryk. So you're saying you have no time to play? Huh. Aren't you usually rather diligent? What about your interpersonal relationships? That's the kind of persona I'm giving this guy. He's supposed to be some kind of gentleman, so. I've been watching My Hero Academia because my niece watches it. She's a huge fan of it. She recommended it me to watch it, so I was like, I don't know, okay, fine, I'll watch it. So I started watching it, and I marathoned through all the seasons. Now I'm caught up with, I think, the 4th season now, and I'm at the part where there's this character called the Gentleman. He's a criminal villain, except he's got some honor. He's like the nicer villain and stuff. But he's more about trying to earn a reputation and get big. So he calls himself the Gentleman. And he's got this little lolly girl that likes to follow him around because she's his huge fan. So, and he kind of sounds like what you would expect, a guy that acts like a butler in a typical anime. Then I'll give you an order right away. What's the order?
Go home.
A command? I don't think we're going home. A command? Did you happen to find Henryk? No. We're cleaning up the area. It's about eliminating the Bashi that have been proliferating here recently. I told you I don't have time for that. I want to go kill somebody. You got a sharp tongue, but that can't be changed. The NED company isn't going to trust you. Fuck them. What? Have I been behaving oddly? Yes, you seem to have this aura of you wanting to kill a man. Something that only an anime protagonist who's on a revenge spree would would do. It's strange when a soul worker from the city zone comes and spends all day talking about nothing but Friedrich. Like, are you in love with the guy? And you don't even notice that you're standing in the spotlight here? Well, it is broad daylight, so I kind of feel like I am a bit exposed. I mean, I came from a city that's always dark at nighttime. So, that... That's why we have to send you on a mission, even if its only purpose is to explain your presence in Great City to NED company. So you want me to go do a mission to prove to you guys if I'm good enough for you? That sounds like a bullshit thing to send a person out to do to clear out a dungeon quest or whatever to just unlock more missions. It's like some stupid initiation. Haven't we done that already? I know you're in a hurry, but we're doing everything we can to help you. You need to adapt to that a bit. Yes, understood. You're not my dad. Allow me to bring you up to date first. I got some information for you about the Bashi, beings from another dimension. Cloudrum is facing two critical threats at present. The Soul Drags, who also referred to as the monster mob, and the Bashi. Bashi are an intelligent species and similar to humans in many ways. They use the same language as humans and even look like us. Are they about as hot and attractive as Hadu is? I'm down for that. Their society is also similar to ours. There are a total of 5 powers in Cloudrum. So there's 5 Bashis. But we don't know the relationship between these groups. They might be entirely alien to each other. They might even be completely different beings that have adopted the name Bashi. The others don't matter right now. Here in the west of Cloudrum, you only have to pay attention to the Fire Stream Battalion, who are tangling with us. The Fire Stream Battalion. I can flatten all of them, can't I? Hadu says. That would be like pouring water on an anthill, if I might put it that way. Which, I don't know, that kind of sounds like fun to me. Even soul workers shouldn't underestimate them. If a soul worker could have taken care of it, it would have sent Maverick. We would have sent Maverick. Yeah, but he's not a protagonist of this game, so you wouldn't get far with him. Think about that. Humans have the soul force, which is based on passion. Do the Bashi have something similar? At any rate, they resemble humans. Oh, not this again. To tell the truth, I really don't care. I agree with you, Hadu. I really don't care. Why does any of this matter? As I say with a smile on my face, mischievous look on my face. But yeah, what does this even matter? I don't care if these guys, like, in a player perspective, we don't care who the enemy is. Just you point us to the right direction. Tell us to go kill it. We'll go kill it. Okay, I'm that simple. I'm a simple man. I mean, I'm a simple girl. Hadu's a simple girl. I'm a simple man. She's an extension of me. So that means we're both simple. We just want to kill shit. What a poor student. You wouldn't even be marked down as present. I'm sorry, I didn't know that class was in session. Okay, that's enough now. Please just send me on the mission. I don't have time for it, ... Even if you don't want to hear it, one day this information is bound to help you. So remember it.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, I'm already going to college and I have to put up with class assignments and homework.
Yep.
I don't need another homework assignment, so fuck off. It's bad enough I got a project that's due this week, and that's always fun to do. Synth Force.
Yep.
That's the name for their power. The power of greed. Oh, here we go with the lecture. Where our passions are the driving energy behind our soul force. Theirs is driven by pure greed. Can I get a bathroom break? I really need to just walk away from this right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Some of them can use their sin for. No, there is no bathroom, he says.
Oh,
Some
man.
of them can use their sin force just as effectively as the soul workers use their soul force. I think it's enough to tell you that the Bashi are similar to soul workers. Be careful. Their strength is comparable to yours. They might even be stronger. The power of the Firestorm Battalion, which opposes us in their greed. Their greed. Don't try to fight them with mere violence. That would be pretty stupid. I mean, let's not be condescending to the player dialogue here. I mean, to the player and tell them, don't just go around and smash and kill things. That'd be pretty stupid. Even though majority of this whole game is about hack and slash. That's an RPG game for you. Like, it doesn't matter in a player perspective.
Yeah.
I see. How does says while having the expression of a deer in headlights. Or emotion. No. Not deer in headlights. It's more like she has an emotionless expression. Like she's just like the lights are on but nobody's home. Fine. Here undeath the lesson. Okay, undeath. I never heard that word before, but alright. Undeath. I think that's how it's pronounced. The lesson, and now we come to more practical matters. Fight against the Firestorm Battalion, which runs the city, and make sure that the Henryk company doesn't suspect you. Oh my god, look at the time. I really gotta be going. You know, this mission, we have so much to do. I gotta get up tomorrow and do homework.
Yeah, I got to watch some cat dogs.
Yeah, and
TV show,
I
Cat
gotta
Dog.
yeah, and I gotta go watch a live stream on a YouTube channel that I like to watch a live stream on. And Buddy's gotta go to bed and he's gotta work tomorrow because he's an essential worker.
Yeah.
And man, it's just a busy day. And he continues. I know you don't have time.
Can I just shoot him in the head and just act like we know what happened?
If this was Grand Theft Auto 5, I would say yes. But because we don't resort to violence.
Can I?
We don't resort to violence.
Can I?
If you can. That'd be funny if you could. Why are you pointing it at me? I know you don't have time because you're looking for Henryk, but see it as a training under fire against the Bashi. Again, why do we have to go through this again? We just this is like we're joining the SFL all over again. We have to go through an initiation to join a game. In the meantime, we will continue to investigate Henryk secretly. Defeat the Firestorm. Yeah. Then stop it and okay. Hadu says, then stop it and we won't have any problems with each other. I'll take care of it. Okay, her attitude and demeanor, I noticed, changed dramatically after Grace City. Or after the last city we was in. Cause listen to this dialogue. Now I kind of play as Hadu, so I can kind of notice some things though, but she goes like, then stop it and we won't have any problems with each other. I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
That's what she says. Oh, and then he says with anger on his face, that's the right attitude. Then please start right away. You will be deployed into the Immortal Way. Eliminate the commander there, codenamed Dark, whatever, nobody cares. If you get hungry while fighting, buy a portion of udon noodles at a rest stop. What? Okay then. Off we go to do another dungeon.
Finally, we go into the front line. Oh, no way.
The front lines.
No.
그대에겐 실전 경험이 부족한 듯하니 직접 배시들과 교전하며 경험을 쌓는 것이 중요할 것이다. 경험은 중요한 것이지.
No,
그중
we
적경험은
treat.
더더욱 중요하니 소중하게 대하지 않으면.
경찰 아저씨, 여기에요.
그렇다. 난 여기 있다.
우와, 뭐가 저리 당당하실까?
빨리 끝내고 돌아가야지.
Am I the only one that notices that Hadu sounds a bit different? Like her demeanor and her attitude's different.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know because you can't hear her dialogue. But what about your character? Does he sound a bit different?
Yeah.
Or does he act a bit different? That's the question.
Both. Damn. I got some new stuff for the character. It does a lot. It does a lot of damage too.
I'm gonna have to figure out what that combo is since I'm in game. But I'll do it later.
Do it right now. I'm having no problem at all.
No, it's just I have a thing that allows me to jump up in the air and slash and do damage to ground targets while airborne. So, and that's supposed to be in a combat ability I unlocked. I don't know how to use it though. I'll figure it out later. I can try to take time to do it now. While Buddy is over there fighting the bosses, I'm over here trying to figure out what my ability is.
Damn. I almost had to hand that all myself.
I don't know. I was kind of thinking about this before. I was like, because Hadu lost someone else other than her mom again, but this one here seemed to be a little more impactful to her emotionally.
Yeah.
To where now she obviously she's hell bent on revenge. She has such lust for revenge. So that's what she's going for.
What are you doing, from?
You know how to run?
Oh.
Ow. Now we gotta wait 5 seconds for this gate to unlock. Oh, here we go. You wanna 1v1 this guy? And I'll just do everything else? Ow. Dude, he punched me out. Ow.
Oh, what's that deal?
I don't know. Must have got him before I did.
Damn.
They seem to be a little bit stronger.
아,
Who, me?
제법인데? 새파란 신입
The
직원
enemies, they're a
반응이
little
좋아.
bit stronger.
점수는
Yeah.
이봐 신입, 네가 생각하기에 몇 점 정도인 것 같아?
돌아가겠습니다. 조사 결과나 준비해 주세요.
저기
왜요?
아니요. 아무것도 아니에요.
우리 꼬맹이가 고생이 많네.
예, 감사합니다.
Is it just me, or did they change actors, or did the actor just change her tone because Hot is supposed to be serious now?
Probably change the tone.
What about yours? Did yours sounded a bit different?
Not really.
Is he still being cocky though, or
Yeah.
or is he a little more serious? They might have just changed that actors in the last minute, which doesn't make any freaking sense to do that if that's what they did, because the whole game's already been recorded.
I don't know. I don't know how I can do that. That's just...
I don't know. Maybe it's just the same actress that just changed the voice, the tone of her voice, because Hot is supposed to be kind of different. Not real different, but kind of different. Well done. Your skills are strongly reminiscent of a SoulWorker. No shit. Are we finished now? Can I go back to the investigation? Yeah, seriously. Can we?
Yeah, I got the
For the
air die.
investigation. Yeah, for the investigation, let's start by exploring the area. You still haven't spoken to everyone. Talk to them first. I just talked to everyone. Okay, understood. Did you discover anything during the investigation? There hasn't been any progress yet, and even if there had been, I wouldn't be able to tell you yet. You will receive a lot of help in this city, so introduce yourself properly. I just talked to everyone. I will trust you again, Taru. If there's still no progress next time, I'll find another method. Yeah, Haru's demeanor has changed a bit. Like, she's more confident and cut the bullshit now than she was before in Kansas City. Because before, she was, like, nervous and always apologized a lot. I guess that's probably the character development, because, like, after the incident with Catherine in the Soul Drake, now she's more, like, on a warpath now. Like, she acts more like a girl that's on a mission. You know?
Yeah.
Like, she's more serious now, and she just wants to get on with it. That's a rather bloodthirsty look. I don't want to make enemies of SoulWorkers. That's probably because Haru it really wants to kill Henryk, and that's the only thing she's obsessing over right now. That's what he notices. So that's probably why she's so serious, is because she wants to kill him. So again, she's a girl on a mission. Go and see Lux now. I'm sure she can help you. Can be helped to while you're here. I read that right. I think he was saying take a deep breath and go talk to people. Fine, whatever. Let's go talk to Lex, the loli girl who's wearing a doctor's coat, and somehow she looks very smart. But she's also wearing I think she's wearing what kind of almost looks like comparably as the virgin killer sweater, or it's one of those sweaters that are long enough to kind of be a dress. That's what she looks like she's wearing underneath that. I actually do like it when some girls wear that though. Like, it would have to be a long sweater to be equal, or that you would have to be able to wear it as like a dress of some kind. But I don't think that was actually meant to be a dress sort of sweater. Sort of like, it's actually meant to be a sweater. She's just wearing it because she doesn't wear a skirt or pants.
어서 와.
Oh, great. She sounds so tired. Yawn. Oh, a novice, the notorious newcomer. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this one. I'm Lex. I'm a professor, a genius, and 30 years old. You are not 30 years old. You look like you're fucking 12. This is the second time I met a loli. That's a legal loli. That's actually not 12. She looks 12, but she's actually 30 something.
Yeah.
That's, dude. Like she says she's 30 years old. Does she look like she's 30?
No.
You girl, show me your damn ID card. I want to see it. And it better not be a piece of paper with your picture on it that says I am 30, written in crayon. A pleasure. I'm Hadu and I'm a SoulWorker. I'm 17 years old. Sure, let's just go ahead and introduce the fact that Hadu is more grown up looking compared to Lex, where Lex is a loli and she looks like she's 12, but Hadu is 17 and Lex is 30. Let's just emphasize the age gap. Hadu's 17, Lex is 30. There's a huge age gap there. So the only one that looks more like a minor is Hadu, because Hadu is actually 17.
Yeah.
But as far as appearances, Lex looks like she is younger and looks like she is more illegal. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to point that out because I think it's really, really funny that this is one of those anime things where age doesn't matter. They can make a loli look 12, but she could say that she's 30 years old. And everybody's okay with it. They don't ask questions. Let me see the papers. Let me see your ID. What a strange reaction. Normally everyone praises me for my youthful appearances. I was just going over that with the viewers that's watching this video. I just want to make it vividly clear. She's 30. She's a legal loli. And in that case, I'm gonna lewd all over this girl. I'm gonna have, which means I'm okay to have lustful thoughts and lewd thinking. Okay, because she says she's 30. So she's legal. She's a legal loli. Lolis can be legal. Now, honestly, she's more safe compared to Hadu because Hadu is still 17. Barely legal. She's barely legal. Which I guess you can get away with having some fantasies of a barely legal though, but that's a grayscale Uncharted territory that I'm not going to get into. What a strange. Not only is it, you know, but if it's fictional characters, I don't think nobody would care because, you know. Going on. Whatever. Let me introduce myself. I'm the lead scientist at the League Starry Forest Research Lab. Don't you mean Starry Forest League? Whatever, I'm tired. We research and develop weapons. Everyone who meets me thinks, wow, at that age? But frankly, at 30, I've already been the best years of my life. I've already seen the best years of my life. Well, you got 80 more years of your life left to see. Unless you're putting yourself at danger, then probably shorter. She looks like she's fucking 12, but she's 30, she says. Do you see the hilarity?
Yeah.
Yawn. Anyway, what brings you to me, newcomer? So weapons are not my field. I'm looking for a guy called Henryk from the NED company. I absolutely must find him. It's very important. Very important. Oh, it's you. The girl running around here looking for Henryk. And also has this what they say, impression or look on your face that has such lust for revenge. I was beating around the bush with that. I should have just came out with it.
Yeah.
I've heard that so often I thought it was a new bit of slang, but they're not wrong. You do have a lust for revenge on your face. That's what people say. That's what she said. But be that as it may, you seem to be really mad at that Henryk guy. What if I kind of drew her eyes to kind of be red as though she's like high as fuck? she's getting tired. She's just high from eating all those brownies.
Yeah. Ooh. I want some.
Oh no! Listen to this. Alcohol is the best way to handle that. Glug glug glug, bam, blackout. You won't remember what made you so angry. Damn, girl. I'm actually starting to fall for her because not only is she, well, here's what kind of throws me off. She looks like a 12-year-old, but she says she's 30. But she's talking in a way that kind of makes me think that I would like this girl if she was actually a real person, like a real girl,
Yeah.
like a real person. But I know she's just a fantasy character, or an anime fantasy character. But whatever. You know, just because a loli says that she's 30 years old, and people are like, "Don't touch it," because you know the law says you can't date minors. That only applies to real life women, and besides, she's not a real life woman or girl. She's a fictional character. I just kind of want to. I'm kind of wanting to talk about that because I have a problem with people getting so trying to point out that there's this line of pedophilia if for people that likes to watch anime, or if they like lolis in anime or any anime girls and stuff. They try to say, well, you're a pedo because you like anime girls. That's like trying to accuse someone. It's like saying that guns causes violence, or playing video games causes people to be violent.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Not only ignorant.
Yep.
It's one of mine and Ava's favorite ways to handle stress. Great City has great alcohol that leaves you with only the slightest hangover the next day. I'm not old enough for that yet. Yes, you are right, Hottie. You're not old enough to drink. But you're talking to a loli that claims she's 30 years old? And I doubt that, because I haven't seen ID or papers yet proving that she is 30 years old. Until I do, I don't think she should be drinking alcohol either. But hey, this game is an anime thematic game. It's an anime game. Anime MMO type of game, and it uses anime logic. So there you go. Anime logic says a loli can be it can be hundreds of years old. Nobody cares. Wahaha. I'm just saying, there's no better place than here for having a good drink in peace. Okay, so she's a doctor. She's a loli that's 30 years old. Legal loli. Supposed to be smart, supposed to be a genius, and she likes to drink. Well, she acts like an adult, or an adult. Yes, it really seems to be peaceful, pleasant city. Hadu says, while keeping a straight face that doesn't show any sign of expression or happiness. They say it's the last place in the world where you can still feel at home. I mean, it does look like a pretty damn good city, I'm not gonna lie about that. This is better than the last city we was in. I'd rather stay here. Thanks to the protection of the SFL. Alright, and there's old Nathan too. He has a crazy amount of money. We will live in prosperity thanks to him. We don't know where he got his money, but he's swimming in it. I have a good memory for people with money. I bet you do, huh? I have a good memory for people with money, and his name is Henryk. Wah ha ha ha. I don't know why she's laughing like an evil villain. Like, wah ha 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 ha. I'm not surprised that you have dealings with the NED company, but Nathan really is a good person. All the essential items Great City requires come from him. Great City wouldn't look the way it does without him. But Nathan's quite sick, sadly. He'll be happy to have a visit, though. Go look in on him. Nathan. Have we met Nathan?
Probably not.
I don't think so. Unless his name is Nathan Henryk, I don't know. That doesn't interest me in the slightest. Oh, that's cold. But if he has business with the NED company, it might be worth it. I have to get some sleep. Yawn. I haven't talked this much in a long time. I'm usually sober, and or I'm usually either I haven't been sober in 20 years, so I'm usually either drunk or just tired, which is kind of the same thing. Whatever. I'm tired. Go away. If you go novice, until next time, don't frown like that. Don't frown like that. I have a name, and it's Haru. Why do they call me novice? It's like calling me a rookie.
Yeah.